Thanks for booking with Spaceships Rentals. Here is a quick guide to your Delta campervan. In the rear of the vehicle you will find most of your equipment, including the rear awning, window blinds and cooking equipment. There are two options for setting up the bed. The first option is to set up the bed inside the vehicle. This is perfect for cooler nights. The second option allows the bed to be extended out from the rear of the vehicle and uses the awning. On warmer nights, this is a great option. To set up the internal bed, first fold down the seats. Now remove the bedboard and pull out the two extending poles. The bedboard should be placed on top of the extending poles, followed by the mattress. The external bed option is set up in the same way. The Delta campervan is supplied with a rear awning to give you extra space. The awning has 3 straps which clip to the tailgate. Use the elasticated edge to fit to the vehicle along with the Velcro. Finally, peg the awning to the ground. The Delta is fitted with a second battery, which allows your fridge, light and USB charging point to run without having to connect to mains power. To use the second battery, the battery selector switch must be set to leisure battery. The fridge power control is just inside the door. We recommend that you turn it up slightly when driving and turn down when parked up to conserve power. You can use your mains power cable at a campsite. Plug into the vehicle and the campsite hookup point. Using mains power will allow you to use the mains plug sockets in the vehicle. When using mains electricity, please ensure all the breaker switches are up. When hooked up to the mains, you can also charge the leisure battery by pressing the battery charger switch. To use the internal light, turn on the light switch and then flick the switch on the back of the light. The light next to the display panel will turn on the display, which shows the voltage of the second battery. If the battery is below 11 volts, then you should recharge it by plugging into mains power or driving the vehicle for an extended period. A complimentary gas canister is provided for each cooker. When using the cooker, please remember to take it out of the case and never use the cooker inside the vehicle. Remove the red cap and insert the gas canister into the compartment at the side. Now, lock the canister in place using the lever on the front. You won't be able to lock the canister in place unless the main control is set to off. The vehicle comes with a table which can be used internally or externally. There are 10 window blinds. Each one is custom made for a specific window. You may need to wet the suction cups to help them stick. In the rear of the vehicle, you will also find an emergency kit and spare tyre tools. The spare tyre is located underneath the vehicle at the rear. Driving your Delta vehicle is just like driving a normal car. To put the vehicle in reverse, push the gear stick straight down and then to the far right and up. We strongly advise that for any reversing maneuver that somebody is outside the vehicle helping to guide you. Ensure the handbrake is fully depressed before driving. The headlight controls are located to the right of the steering wheel. The vehicle's stereo system has an auxiliary cable so you can play your own tunes from your phone or MP3 player. The central locking button is on the driver's door. At night time, if you want to lock the vehicle, please use this button. Do not use the key fob as this will enable the alarm. If any warning lights appear on the dashboard, please pull over and give us a call. Our contact numbers are on your rental agreement. If you need to contact roadside assistance, you will find the numbers in the vehicle's user manual. Remember that the roadside assistance can only help with breakdowns and will not be able to answer general questions about your campervan. It's always best to phone us first. It is important to make regular maintenance checks during your hire, especially if you are travelling for more than a week. In the engine bay you will find fill-up points for the various consumable liquids. The oil level should be checked once a week by taking out the dipstick, cleaning it with a cloth, reinserting it and then removing again to check that the oil level is between the marks on the stick. If you are on a longer trip, then you will also need to top up your AdBlue tank. This is a chemical used in new vehicles to reduce emissions, and the AdBlue tank needs to be filled up just like your fuel tank. Only a small amount is needed, and normally you will be able to drive over 3,000 miles before running out. AdBlue is available from most service stations. Your campervan must be returned with the same amount of AdBlue as when you picked it up. Your vehicle uses diesel and must be returned at the same level as when it was picked up. In the UK, speed signs are in miles per hour. For more information on driving in the UK, please refer to the highway code. If you have any questions, please ask a member of staff when you collect the keys. Now it's time to get on the road and let the adventure begin.